Hello, hello, it's Kitti Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, proud to be your thought organizer or thought organization strategist, as one of my coaches calls me, or even just your your declutter specialist, coming to you live on Facebook, or if you're watching the recording on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. We'll talk more about YouTube in a few minutes. On a gray day, and well, it's midwinter and it's snowing just a little bit. Put in the comments below if nobody's watching right now, so but maybe you're watching on a snowy day and you'd like to tell me about it. Put it in the comments below. Yeah, so we are on day 465. I am getting really excited the closer I get to 500, which I started on April 2nd of 2020 in an effort to reach out in the midst to clients, to anyone who was feeling a little, shall we say, perplexed by the COVID situation. And here we are almost 2 years later. And we're still striving and surviving, and we've got to give the human race credit for that. We are reaching out in an effort to help people, and that, my friends, is what it's all about. So, what do I do? Who is Kitti with Declutter the Brain? Well, I'll tell you what, entrepreneurs and startups, and maybe some days, they hire me to help them to eliminate their physical clutter and mental clutter so that they can focus more on making more money in their business. Hello, Michael, good to see you. Or even just focus on creating an amazing life before they start their entrepreneurial journey, whatever is most important to them. But you do have to clear that physical and mental clutter so that you can see the forest for the trees. Eh? Okay, that's kind of a reverse metaphor, but you know what I mean. Now I'll tell you what, with over 20 years experience in helping people to clear their physical and mental landscape, I firmly believe that physical clutter and lack of concentration and focus are very closely related, and that is why I have developed a step-by-step one system that's helped my clients go from broke and overwhelmed and miserable to well off, organized, and clutter-free. How would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Yeah, could feel pretty good. Could feel some instant clarity. Yes. I'll tell you what, that is what the clients that I have worked with, entrepreneurial or no, they found that there is a direct link between their clutter and their mindset, and it's directly affected their lives. And their outlook on life. And by clearing clutter, we minimize the chaos and increase their bottom line. Yep, it's been working for me. It's been working for my clients. It can work for you too. And oh yeah, focus and clarity. That's always a good thing as well. So we'll tell you more about how to take action on that. And all right, okay, let's roll. Oh, Michael, quick thing. I was doing the content for next week, and when I was doing the titles, 4 out of Monday to Thursday's titles are song titles. You're gonna love next week. We're gonna play a little bit of Name That Tune next week. All right, so this week we are all about decluttering your health. You see, it's not just about decluttering this space. It's about decluttering your head, your health, your habits, your heart, and that is what Declutter the Brain is all about. Again, this week is about health, and yesterday we talked about the importance of sleep. And I cannot overemphasize the importance of sleep. I know many people say, oh, I survive. Check that word out, survive on 6 hours a night or 5 hours a night or whatever. But are you thriving? Yes, I have been surviving on 6 hours sleep for about the last year. And I do mean surviving, okay, and then the occasional nap and whatever. But I tell you what, it took a couple of, well, reasonably serious illness a couple months ago to make me realize what on earth I was doing to my immune system. Yes, remember that? You need to nurture your immune system because it won't nurture you when a cold or COVID or what has you comes knocking at your door. No, it won't. Because it won't be there. You won't have an immune system to nurture you. So you want to make sure that you get at least, and every study will tell you, 7 hours sleep. 8, they say. Some people need 9. I'm closer to the 9 camp. However, that's that's a little challenging with my work schedule to get that in. So sometimes naps come into play during the day, and that's okay too. You will get your own body rhythm. But I tell you, without proper sleep, it's harder to focus, so your productivity goes down, stress out faster, you get cranky faster, you're not nice to be around, and you're just, you could be more accident prone. In fact, a client yesterday on our mastermind call, she admitted that she broke her ankle a couple months ago, probably due to inattention, due to lack of sleep. This is late breaking news. I didn't know this. So yeah, there could be very, very specific proof here, so take heed. Now, this same client, I'm going to tell you really quickly, she and I started a challenge January 4th because neither of us was getting enough sleep. Our immune systems were compromised from whatever, and so we challenged each other to back up our body clocks a little bit, and I am proud to report, Michael, you're going to love this, that we have backed up our body clocks, our bedtimes by, yesterday, hers was an hour and a quarter. Mine is still an hour. But that is significant. That's an extra hour's sleep, all right? No scrolling at night, no watching the news, all of that kind of stuff. So it can be done, and if you want help with this, all right, I am here to help you. We at Declutter the Brain are here to help you with this. So reach out, send me a direct message, and I can give you a little bit of complimentary coaching on this. Yes, I can. All right, I own the place. I can give complimentary coaching if I want, because trust me, sleep is your friend. All right. Okay, so today is a little bit more, today has a couple of interesting props. I just was running around the kitchen, oh heavens to Betsy, what am I gonna bring? Okay, what are you eating? All right, garbage in, garbage out, remember? Now, you know about drinking water, and don't flood yourself with water, please. That's counterproductive. They say 6 to 8 glasses a day. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with it. I probably drink more, but some days I drink less. And I'll tell you what, my mental functions, they're not quite as sharp when I don't drink as much water. And so, and I notice that. Now, you want to be eating good food. And this is my prayer every day over breakfast, is that I can bring good food to those who need it, to inner city kids who are living on, if they have anything, corn pops, sugar crisp, whatever those things are called. Okay, you want good food. Now, I'm not saying that everybody needs to eat kale in the morning. Michael, if you're looking at the screen, yes, I am holding up a leaf of kale. I live on this stuff. Okay, I have a little bit mid-morning, usually some for lunch, at least 3 times a week. It's okay, you may not like kale, but maybe you'll like another vegetable that is also antioxidant rich. You may like cherry tomatoes. Yes, give you a burst of energy like you don't believe. Yeah, and they're small, they're portable. What's not to like about the little cherry tomato? And at $3 or $4 a piece, one of these puppies is going to last me a couple weeks. All right, you just pop it in and go. Now what you want to avoid is sugary snacks. Now what took me so long was I don't have any sugary snacks in the house. I do have a couple of boxes of chocolates from Christmas. This was the only sugary snack I could find, and that is Fig Newtons, fig cookies. Okay, don't, yes, have one once in a while, but exercise restraint. Oh, I know what I could have brought. Tomorrow I'll bring the nacho chips. Yes, I do have nacho chips in the house. They're part of one meal that I eat per week. 3 or 4 of them, not half the bag, okay? And yes, piling them up with salsa doesn't count. It does count as nutrition, but not that you'd notice, okay? So the idea is to eat good food, and you're not going to be able to change your habits overnight. All right, I say this, I've said this once, and excuse me, I've said it 1,000 times. You will not change your habits overnight, but I love that word, one tomato at a time, and one less cookie. Get rid of the cookies out of the house, whatever you need to do, but make sure that you are putting good food into your body. Okay, so oh yes, sugary foods. My frozen yogurt is almost no sugar. Now I have a thing that I better speed this up. Is I am prone to mood swings with sugar swings, so I really got to watch the sugar. No, I'm not diabetic, but you will have mood swings, energy crashes. Okay, so lay off the sugar. Okay, good. All right, and also don't forget to reach out to me. I can give quick counseling on this. All right, a little support, not counseling, but a little bit of, yeah, you can do this. Okay, so if you like this video, if you found it entertaining, share it. Just hit that share button. You don't know whose day you are going to, might make somebody's day. All right, YouTube, I mentioned that earlier. If you don't like scrolling, it hurts my eyes. If you want to find exactly the video that I've made on any given topic in the last 4 or 5 months, go to YouTube, click on Declutter the Brain, and we'll be there waiting for you. All right, a couple questions. Declutter the Brain Facebook group. I haven't been mentioning this in a long time, but we do have weekend warrior challenges. We have workshops once a month. I think we're going to be doing our workshops on Friday, 12 noon Eastern. We're deciding whether we want the once a month or maybe more frequently, maybe every couple weeks. So every week we're deciding. So we've got that, and also we have a special guest coming up this Friday at 12 Eastern, and her name is Tanya Pritchett, and she is a weight loss coach, nutritionist. She's going to tell us all things that we need to know in a short little interview about how to keep ourselves on track through the winter. So you want to be there for that. Go to Facebook, find the Declutter the Brain Facebook group, and come and join us, won't you? All right, do you feel sometimes like your mind is running on a hamster wheel? Are you worried that your business, maybe your life even, some days, we have a bad day, it's going down the drain because your space is a disorganized disaster? Tell you what, first things first, here's what to do. Go to declutterthebrain.com, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter, and then at that same website, declutterthebrain.com, you click the button, book a call with me, and I'll listen to hear what your clutter could be costing you, is costing you in your business, in your relationships, and I will give you a plan to take immediate action on your clutter. So remember, now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your clutter, your mindset, click that call. Do what Michael did. All right, till tomorrow when we talk about when are you eating. 11 Eastern. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.